to be sterile.
Pop my penis. Don't cop it. All right, you ready?
Hey!
Come on. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex.
Hello and welcome. My name is Ashley Neal.
I'm Trey Perillo.
I'm Elijah Koulas.
And this is The Birds and the Bees. So today, we will be talking about the importance of condoms.
Woo!
Don't be silly.
Wrap your Willy.
Wrap that Willy. So let's just backtrack a little bit. How much do y'all know about condoms? Like, where do y'all think condoms like came from?
Someone got really tired of kids. Someone got really tired of kids. And it's just like, maybe went through like a plastic bag rubber band phase. And then it was just like, that's not working either, this hurts. And then they probably went to like paper. Then I don't know how the whole snakeskin thing kind of started.
Snake? Where did you hear
No,
snake?
lambskin.
Yes, I heard that in middle school.
Yeah, I've
not even
never
thinking
used
about that.
one. I don't know what they look like. They are like these weird, like most of the time if you see those condoms, they're not even in English. I'm good.
Alright, so now I'm about to give y'all like the complete history
Educate.
of condoms. I'm about to educate y'all because
Education.
y'all should know this. Alright, so this started 10,000, 13,000 BC. The first instance of a condom, alright? Cave paintings discovered in the French town of Cambareles depict a man wearing a condom-like device during sexual intercourse. Now I'm looking at this picture, and I don't see a condom.
It looks like a penguin trying to have.
That looks like a right? Okay, it
With
looks
a
like a
bull.
penguin penis.
Try it.
I don't know. Then the next one is 1000 BC with Egyptian drawings depicting condoms. But they say that this can either be for sexual use or a ritual reason. So I have no clue. Whatever. Then we go to the 1400s and we have glans condoms. This one was the most interesting to me. So this was for Asian upper class men. So basically the glans condom only covers the tip of the penis. So it doesn't go down the entire shaft, like it's literally just the tip. So literally, and these were
So
made
the poor
from...
people have to pull out.
Yeah, the poor people had to pull out, but the rich people, they had little
They
caps
could,
for their
yeah.
penises. So it was either made of oiled silk paper or lamb intestines.
Could you imagine if that's how like they express it, like how you know you made money? Do you have a condom? Nah, girl. Oh, you don't have money.
You
Oh,
broke,
you're
and I don't
broke.
want you no more.
I was gonna
Wow.
say the fact
You
that
don't
they're
have
wrapping their
money.
penises in paper. Are we just
Yeah.
gonna ignore that fact?
That can't be comfortable.
Yeah, paper.
I mean, some people want to mummify their penis.
Then 1594, we have linen condoms.
I'm not gonna
Wait.
lie. I'd rock a linen.
That is fancy.
Yeah,
But
linen
wouldn't it go-
suit, linen condom, linen
But
socks.
wouldn't it go right through the linen?
It's thick.
No, it is. It's actually pretty thick.
It's
actually
part of a
pretty
suit.
thick. But
Like you got a
Oh.
three-piece suit and then the linen condom.
So how they did it was they suggested a linen cloth be soaked in chemicals, dried, and then used as protection against the deadly disease.
Oh nah,
during
I'm soaked in
intercourse.
chemicals. That
That's
looks
going
like
too far.
That looks rough.
In 1646, we have the oldest condoms in the world discovered. This
It's actually pretty rough.
This was examination identified several animal membrane condoms. Ew. All right, we're just gonna keep going because that's weird. Then we have the 1700s. 1700s, we have. I'm gonna read this. I'm just gonna read the whole thing. So the first documented use of the word condoms, CONDOM, is thought of have occurred in 1666 when the English Birth Rate Commission reported a drop in birth rates and attributed it to condoms. Despite some public concern around morality, condom usage soared during this time. They were made from animal skin, bladder or intestine, or linen soaked in chemicals. So it's just like,
They like the linen.
yeah, it's very repetitive. Then 1855, Charles Goodyear invented the rubber condom. So I think that's probably where like it went. It went.
It was a
Round of
good
applause.
year.
Strange that it's a rough.
It says at this stage they
I
were
could go miles.
they were still at this age they were still quite thick. About the thickness of a bicycle inner tube.
Oh my god.
Told you. Didn't did it. Told you. Yep.
That's a thick condom. That is a
wild.
very thick
That's
condom.
girthy.
Yes.
You got the ridges. You got the little side flaps on it. Oh, yeah.
Then we have,
I like.
okay, we have 1912. Frum invents cement dipping
No, you
techniques.
bugging.
I'm sorry?
What?
Yeah.
Cement dipping. He creates a manufacturing condom technique of dipping glass molds into rubber solution known as cement dipping. This was a breakthrough in facilitating the mass production of condoms.
Oh, so it's like a
I
condom
like
mold.
the name of
Yeah.
that. It's called. Can we just?
Oh, so you
Doughboy
could be like
Phylactics.
Rob
I'm sorry.
Hart.
The name of this old condom, 1914 to 1918, was called Doughboy Phylactics.
Beautiful.
I like that.
Beautiful.
That was during the first.
And they
World
only
War.
prevent two things: syphilis, gonorrhea. I like
it.
how none of this attributes to kids yet.
Nothing else.
Yeah,
You
it's
still
like-
It
have
doesn't protect you from
but you
anything
won't
else.
get gonorrhea.
Just syphilis and the other one.
And then the invention of latex condoms came in 1919, which I think is what we all use today. I mean, unless you're allergic to latex, but
Which
Yeah,
then
it
you
was-
use.
Pull out. Method.
No.
Lamb.
The lambskin.
The lambskin
Then
one.
you use lambskin. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant cement.
Oh no, we're not using those
Cement.
over here. But it was invented by a fellow in Ohio named Frederick Killian.
Shout out to Frederick.
So that's the overall, and then it goes into like reservoir tip and lubrication and all that extra stuff. So that's really where condoms came from.
Do you know that lambskin condoms
Bro.
you can still have sexually transmitted diseases
With
through-
lambskin?
With
I've never
lambskin.
even thought to try it.
You
It makes
can.
no
They,
sense.
they can stop contraception, but they have very small pores, and viruses can still cause sexually transmitted infections, can still enter through these pores. This can put you at risk to catching an STD, but lambskin condoms are just as effective for contraception as other types of condoms are.
Alright,
Wow,
but let's
that
be real.
sucks.
Who's still using lambskin?
People
No,
who are
but
allergic to
it's-
latex.
If you're allergic to
People who are
latex,
allergic to
just don't have
latex, like,
sex.
Then use rubber.
Just
That's
Use a tire wheel. Use a tire
go
wheel.
back,
I can
use,
imagine,
get
but-
that bicycle wheel out.
Get that
Be
bicycle
real
wheel out.
creative.
That's ridiculous. So we went to the Cougar Streets
The street.
and we asked some people.
Oh, pickle fell.
A big pickle? It's not a pickle. It's a cucumber.
It's a pickle.
No.
It'll be a pickle one day.
Yes,
Boom.
it'll be a pickle one day, but right now it's an aspiring cucumber. Anyway, so we went to the streets and we asked some questions about condoms. You know, when was the first time you used the condom? When was the last time you used the condom? When did you learn? And who taught you how to use a condom? And how important are condoms to you? So let's take a look.
Are condoms to you and why?
They're very important because sex is something that can no longer be ignored, especially in today's society. It's something that always happens. It's something that people still are afraid to talk about for some reason. So condoms are a big aspect of that, especially if you want to stay protected when you're doing it and when you're having a good time.
Word. Alright. When did you first learn about condoms?
Okay, so I first learned about them in like 4th grade, maybe 5th grade, where I went to the school district and they separated the boys and the girls into 2 separate classrooms, showed us like separate videos about like the body changing. And then there was one clip of the video where like the dude was getting an erection and it showed how to put a condom on, like how to use things like that, which I thought was pretty weird to learn at such a young age in 4th grade, because I know I wasn't having sex at that time. But you know, it was informative, and that's how I first learned about it.
How often do you use condoms when having sex?
Rarely. I'm on birth control.
Do you prefer having sex with a condom or without one? Have them explain why. Oh, just one.
I prefer to not have condoms on, and that is because I enjoy the feel of not having condoms. But it also requires extra precautions to be taken.
Do you tell your sexual condom to put on a condom before having sex, or do you assume that they will just pull one out of themselves? Why do they pull them out of themselves?
I assume. So I think I like to have that discussion with all of my sexual partners beforehand, if a condom is necessary. When first meeting somebody, I require condoms for a longer period of time.
Have you ever had sex with where the condom broke or was not working with you?
Yes, not that it broke, but it wasn't working. There's a lot of friction feel.
Do you? Oh, you gotta tell a story about this. You don't have to, but like, do you want to talk about that?
The friction feel thing? Sure, I guess. Okay. Yeah. This is like a year after I lost my virginity, so still, I can't do that.
Mad creepy.
It was a year after I lost my virginity, and I still was navigating through the whole sexual positions thing. So the person put on a condom, and a certain position I was put into, and it got really weird. Like, it got sort of stuck, kind of. More so on the end of his member than my vagina. So yeah, it was friction feely, and then trying to like pull out was hard because it got like hard to pull out. It felt like stickier. It wasn't fun. Yeah.
TV productions.
You're good.
Good. How often do you use a condom when having sex?
Honestly, never.
Interesting.
One time out of 10. Like, if it's I really feel like I need to use one, I'll use one, but most times I don't use a condom.
Gotcha. Okay, I gotcha.
Pull-out method? Yeah.
Okay. Do you prefer having sex with a condom or without one?
I prefer having sex without a condom, but my reason for that is I feel like I know what I'm doing with my body. I can control what I'm about to release or not.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a matter of feeling it, it's just a matter of I don't think it's necessary.
Alright.
Alright, so how often do you use condoms during sex?
Not that often, but it is important to use. So yeah.
Do you prefer to have sex with a condom or without a condom?
It just depends. Like in the right situation, I know we're not to use a condom. Like if I know the type of girl, then obviously I'm gonna use it. But if not, like if I know her, I'm probably not gonna use it. To be honest.
Have you ever had a situation where the condom broke on you?
Thankfully, no, because I don't really use condoms.
Oh God. And then, how important are condoms in sex?
They're really important if you want to like save money. Like if you don't want to like buy like Plan B or baby formula, like diapers, or, like raise a child, like, you save a lot of money.
How often do you wear a condom while having sex?
All the time.
Sushi gang or don't bang? I'm out here.
Sushi don't gang. I'm done with you.
Do you prefer having sex with a condom or without one? And why?
Okay, so being honest, without.
It's pretty lit.
I'm just trying to tell you. You get more of a feeling without the condom.
That's awesome. Have you ever had sex and the condom broke or just not working with you?
Yes, completely broke.
Do you mind sharing that?
No. So there was one time I was with somebody, and we were obviously having sex, had the condom on, and as I was getting it, well, not getting it, but giving it, the condom tore. And I felt it tore, and I tried to play stupid and act like I didn't know. I was like, oh, it's good.
I've done that.
But I didn't even realize at the end, like, the whole thing just rolled.
Was that rolled? Yo, same thing. Same thing. You just looking at your wiener, and then just like, oh, this got a ring now.
Wait, what's the first question?
How often do you use condoms during sex?
Mostly every time I have sex, I use condoms.
Would you rather have sex with a condom or without a condom?
Either way is fine. I just have to be comfortable enough with the person.
Have you ever had a situation where the condom broke on you?
Actually, luckily, knock on wood, no, I have not.
And how important are condoms in sex?
I think they're very important if you want to stay clean, but I also think if you're in a committed relationship, you don't need to have them if you are with that person for a significantly long amount of time.
Thank you. First question. How often do you use condoms while having sex?
Very seldom.
Big words, big words. Do you prefer having sex with a condom or without one?
It's a mix-up. Sometimes I do prefer to use them, especially if I don't know the individual. But if I have had multiple sexual encounters with them, I don't really see a point in it.
Have you ever had sex where the condom broke or just wasn't working with you?
Oh, I've had multiple times where it either broke or it got lost up in there. It's happened.
How important are condoms and why?
They serve of some importance, but there are certain methods now where it's really not totally necessary. Like certain diseases have been reduced, such as HIV with PrEP and other types of prophylactics that you can take. Some of the other ones, they're not really major where they really kill you, so it serves a point, but not a true point to it.
Winging it, I like it.
Those were some really great videos. You know, our lovely host, Elijah, got majority of them. So how was your experience asking those questions?
It was fun. I tried to talk to different people who who use condoms differently. Like I spoke to 2 of my coworkers who are homosexuals and who are married. So shout out to Gabriel and Carlton. And it's just different because I know it's kind of like a necessity for them. A lot of guys nowadays, that it's kind of becoming a movement, the whole not wearing condoms thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was cool talking to people. I got to speak to a woman. You find out that it's not only a male stigma that we don't like condoms. Women don't like condoms.
Yeah, no.
Like, it's just not fun. But they're a necessity, and I think everyone knows that, so we're kind of just rolling the dice.
Yeah. And I mean, like, there's not, like, people say, like, it's not cool, but I'm just like, what's cool about getting pregnant at the age of 16? Nothing.
Being on 16 and pregnant.
Yeah, well, I guess, what's cool about walking around with chlamydia or gonorrhea or worst case scenario, something that you can't get rid of?
I don't think it's about cool. It's like in the moment, because like
it's not about in the moment though, because it doesn't take anything. If me and you are in a situation, and I'm looking at you and I'm like, and you're like, baby, I wanna have sex with you. I was about to say something else. I want to have sex with you.
I want to do taxes.
I want to do sex with you on you.
I want to have all
sexual relation.
It only takes me 3 seconds to say, okay, where's the condom?
No. But there's that whole lull of you being like, okay, hold on.
All right, hold on, real quick. Hold on.
Look away.
You are.
How are you embarrassed to put on a condom?
Because it's a weird look.
It's not. It's really not.
But does it take that much effort to step out of the room to go to the bathroom and put a condom on?
Yes, because sometimes it just. I'm not saying that it doesn't just happen, but you just kissing on someone's neck, something like phase 1, phase 2. I don't know what I can say. I don't say oral.
Yeah,
and
oral
then next
sex.
thing you know, she's just like, well,
can you put the condom on?
See, you think that would happen,
yeah.
But sometimes it's just like, I'm gonna bend over it and do what you think is necessary.
I've definitely stopped someone, like, in the process of them trying to have sex. I'm in a relationship right now, this is the past. I've stopped someone, and I was like, no, I'm not having sex with you unless you put a condom on.
I'm not saying...
And that was me at a younger age, like, son, like, this is, no, I'm sorry, I don't know what you got.
But I don't think anyone's doing that. Like in a lot of the conversations I had with people, it's not
you
like
were also talking to grown.
No, and the people I spoke to, it's like, if I feel comfortable with you, no one's off rip. Like, I just met you unprotected sex. It's, we've been having sex, and I feel comfortable with you.
Nah, because we gotta read. We have to read these.
Because a lot of people say they don't like them, but once you get comfortable, I honestly feel like that's why some people get into relationships. Because I hear a lot of women be like, oh, I don't have to wear condoms anymore. That's not really my problem.
Yeah.
I've been in my relationship like a year. I'm not gonna not use a condom until marriage. So.
But it's different for different females because of the fact that, like, I'm on birth control.
Same.
And I'm not saying.
No, not me. Not me.
Which one are you on?
Oh, Depo.
Okay.
Right there. See, I educate myself. That's why I'm not a fool. Like, I educate myself. I know what the shot, the pill.
The IUD.
Yeah, I heard the IUD makes you act.
First off, the IUD is what they stick inside you. If you have never had a pregnancy before, they have to break your cervix and insert it. I know people who have bled for months.
What's the thing where they put it in your arm?
I have no clue.
You want to know a fun fact about an IUD?
No, IUD.
Oh,
No. There's one that if you put it, like, they put it in your arm.
Oh, Nexplanon?
Yeah, you're good for 5 years.
Here's a fun fact about an IUD. Sometimes it pokes the men.
Really? When you have sex?
Yep.
Yeah, because it's a weirdly shaped thing. But that's neither here nor there. We went to, on our Instagram page, at Birds and the Bees. Birds and the Bees 1. Follow us. So what I asked was, How do you feel about condoms? Don't like them or use them because it's more intimate without it. That's one.
I mean, I agree with that in a sense. Because I come from a different perspective because I'm not worried about having a kid.
Okay.
Because that's what a big scare is for everybody is having a kid.
True.
My perspective is I don't want to get sick.
Not reading that's crazy.
I'll read it next. I'll read it next. But we're going to go. Go ahead.
I understand the intimacy of not having it because then it's like really one-on-one you can feel the other person without something in the way, something artificial blocking it. So I mean, I understand when you're in the moment it can kill it a little bit. I mean, overall, it's saving you from maybe a lifetime worth of a disease.
True.
But I understand why people also don't pause in the moment and want to kind of kill it a little because they're afraid.
What happens messes up the tension. Yeah. Okay, the next one is my man can pull out. That's how she feels about condoms.
And that's how 16 and pregnant starts off.
Next, birth control is my condom.
See? There you go.
That might as well be me. If you not my wifey, I'm using them. Pull out game strong, just scared of diseases. I like that one.
That's true.
Which means he knows what he's capable of, but he also knows that he's not trying to be caught out here burning. And I appreciate that. Responded, I hear that. Condoms are very important. Without them, there'd be more babies and STDs running around. Honey, there are already more STDs and babies running around. I don't know where that epidemic came from in the city of every urban city. Because I was going to say a specific city, but we don't even got to.
So much money.
Okay, but my thing is how much does it cost to get an abortion? If you have health care, it costs $300.
No, I'm not.
If you don't have health care, it's about $600 to get an abortion.
I'm not knocking that, but I'm just saying when you're like in high school, some days it's just like I want this sandwich.
How expensive are condoms?
They're $1.
Wow.
That's expensive.
If you don't have a job,
4 quarters equals $1. You can ask
if
your
you
mom.
got vending machine money, you got condom money.
Hello, but this is just my point. Is that money is valued in every other aspect. You can spend money on food, you can spend money on clothes, you want to get fly, I can spend money here, I can spend money there, I want to get high, I can spend money here. But when it comes to you, actually caring about your health, not only just your health, but the other person you're going to have sex with health, it's out the window. I'm not going to spend $1 on. And then the stigma is, I'm embarrassed to go to the drugstore.
Oh, no.
Nah.
I strut my stuff. You guys think I'm having sex. I'm not having sex. I'm lying. But I'm having sex. Condoms, lube. I buy other stuff just to make them fit. Duct tape, some chains. I got stuff going on in my life. What you doing?
That sounds like you're not even saying.
You're not in the drugstore getting chains.
Yeah, or...
Well, I have rope. Rope. Yeah, because if you go to Home Depot, you can get rope.
Yes, and that's where you're going to get your condoms from. But the condom costs $1. How much does a baby cost?
A life. 18 years plus.
If you run out of
School. That's okay. We're not even going into that. Another one is it's about how well I know the girl and if she's on birth control or not. I agree because if you're having a one night stand, are you seriously telling me that you're gonna have sex with that person raw?
That's what I'm saying. I think that's the thing. Not a lot of people are having sex with one night stands raw. It's all a level of trust.
Next, they're only bad if you don't have the proper lubrication. Most people don't.
KY jelly always works well.
Somebody said, I only like certain brands. If dudes pull out that cheap daddy, it's over. Magnums all the way.
Nah, she didn't say all the. She said all day.
All day.
All day. The gold package.
All right. So then we got not
Golden
needed.
Ticket.
Oh.
Not needed if you're in a committed relationship doing the pull-out method or on birth control. And I understand that completely. If I've gotten tested and he's gotten tested and we both know we don't have anything.
I'm not pulling out on my girlfriend.
I'm on.
That sounds wrong. I'm not. I don't want to get I'm pulling out all the time because that just sounds like you want to have a kid. It's birth control or condoms.
Birth control or pull-out method. Oh, that's what you're saying.
Yeah,
that's why you're saying condoms.
Yeah, because
no pull-out method.
Yeah, because then you clean, but I'm not about to test it. Like even if we're dating.
So that means your pull-out game is not strong.
Nah, it
That's
is.
what that means.
It's just better to leave it in there. It's like, do you take your food out the
If
microwave?
your girl's on, so you have a girlfriend and she's on birth control, and then you inside and everything, you don't pull out. That you could, in a long-term relationship, she can still get chlamydia.
Yeah, and also, do you also? You're not supposed to
What if
ejaculate.
I don't have chlamydia and she
No,
doesn't?
if nobody has it, but she could develop it because
of your semen.
The semen build up, it turns into scar tissue that creates chlamydia.
Yeah.
What happened to that thing of after like sex, women go to the bathroom?
Yes, but not all women. First off, you realize like peeing doesn't flush. You realize that you pee from a different hole that you're having sex in, right? So it's not like
There's
male.
two different places that people, yeah.
So it's not like if a guy, like they recommend that after a guy ejaculates, he pees to clear it out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So then that when he has sex the second time, there's no like, the woman gets.
I'm getting a sandwich.
The girl gets pregnant from pre.
Yep.
I know the proper word. You know.
Premature ejaculation.
Yeah, premature
I so don't-
ejaculation. And then also on top of that, know like if your girlfriend is on birth control or whoever is on birth control that you're having sex with, please do not ejaculate inside them every time you have sex with them. That causes a lot of bacterial buildup, yeast infections, and it's not fun. Next.
I try to rotate.
I said, how do you feel about condoms? They said nah. Like that's it.
I'm gonna say how I think they said it. Nah, me.
That ain't me.
Not me.
Alright, so they got 1, birth controls F up the girl's body. 2, my pull-out game is strong. 3, condoms are used when she wants. Why does the girl... What is wrong with you young men? Let's have this conversation really fast. Why is it all about what the girl wants? Is she the only one who doesn't want to catch a disease? Do you not care about catching a disease?
Gamblers.
Boys are reckless.
Yes, you just live life on the edge. It's
Why?
such a weird feeling. It's just like why not? It's a weird feeling as a guy.
All your friends will be dead.
No, okay, it sounds messed up. Let's just go back. Like women are like kind of like a lot of things I've always said women. It's like they're based in fear. It sounds strange. Like the first time I've ever heard my mom.
Do you not fear disease?
You don't really hear about it. No, really.
Yeah. You don't hear about what diseases? Who's gonna?
Do you not fear child support?
I don't.
Well, you
did.
don't, but then now we go into the whole HIV and AIDS. I mean, which is gonna be another topic that we go a little bit deeper into. This is just really about condoms, but there is a whole basically system that helps you prevent all of these different things. Like these are health risks. You can die. Like,
it's the cheapest form of insurance you can get.
No,
exactly.
I'm just saying like you
get a whole box of
rarely hear about.
condoms.
Yo, let me
You
tell
can go to Planned Parenthood. Boom.
But here's the thing, and I'm not knocking all that. I'm just saying, like, as a guy, let's just tell the thought of a guy. There's really not much you think about that's gonna hurt you in your life. It's a
You don't
weird
think
thought
about
process.
it. It will, but you don't think
like you don't
about
think about it until like it's like maybe 5 minutes into it, or you're just like, oh, that's like after. As a guy, I've done dumb stuff, not even sexually, where you're just like, oh, this is dangerous, but I'm already here.
Yeah.
It's
just
weird,
like, what am I gonna do now?
Yeah, you just keep going with it.
I've heard somebody who's had an experience of getting chlamydia.
Same. My ex had chlamydia.
His balls were sagging. His penis was swollen. His discharge was green, and he had to deal with that for 2 weeks and had to be on antibiotics. That's not cool.
That's just 2 weeks.
What do you mean that's just 2 weeks?
That's 2 weeks. There's times in my life I will never remember it. That's just 2 weeks in like 2-3 years you might not remember.
But then you're susceptible to it every time after that.
Oh, see, now that's a little bit more frightful.
This is how I personally feel. They're so sticklery about female hygiene. They're always we have a gynecologist. We have a woman who or a doctor who checks our vaginas. Where is the people who check penises?
Because honestly, if you don't have sex, nothing's gonna really happen down there.
Okay, but if you are, but now we're at an age where we're having sex. They should have a specific doctor for men's penises. If they can have one for women, they should have one for men. I don't care. That's how I personally feel.
I get that. The only thing I remember from doctors hearing about that is they go, cough.
Yeah, like prostate cancer.
Yeah, and
but
that's
things can still happen to male genitalia without sex happening.
Like what?
skin conditions, stuff can just
You can
end
get a
up
urinary
in
tract
there.
infection.
You can get males can get UTIs. Like, and the same things can still happen. It's
It's
human
just in
body.
a different way, and the symptoms are a lot different.
Yeah.
Who taught you how to use a condom?
I think it was self-taught.
Same. I used the box.
Somebody said they learned in the 4th grade.
Not I.
4th grade.
I
Not
didn't know that
I.
was something you had to learn how to do. Like, I thought it was pretty straightforward.
Can I open this?
Yeah, go ahead.
The first time I did it, I like
Here you
did
go. You
this,
demonstrate.
and I did this first,
Oh.
and I took my then flaccid penis and just it wasn't like that. I was just like, and then I had to thumb it in, and I just was
So
like,
many open condoms.
Oh, I
even this is
forgot.
an issue.
It's chocolate.
And then this was me, and I imagine this being flaccid and thumbing in, and I say thumbing in because I'm like doing this, and then since
How old were you? Please don't tell me like 20 years old.
no,
This was last week.
no, I'm using condoms nowadays. I was like,
Safe sex.
I was
Safe
like
sex.
12.
Safe sex.
I was like 12 or 13.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you
And it
some
was kind of like this,
We gonna-
minus this part.
We're gonna show y'all some different condoms. So we have a female condom. This thing is very big, actually.
That scares me.
Okay.
I get it. I always wanted to use one of those.
That scares me.
Okay.
It's like a bag.
It's,
No,
it is.
This is like a bag.
That's like a balloon.
Bro, look at the difference between
No,
the two.
you can't miss what you do. Look. You put it in like this. It bends. And then
It's like
it
a Nuva ring, like when a girl's like a.
and then
a
you,
Oh.
as a guy, I've always wanted to use these, but like,
take it. I thought I had another one. All these different kind of condoms. We have lifestyle. We have platinum XL.
I got vanilla.
Oh, yeah, we have a vanilla one. We also have a chocolate one. Where's the chocolate one go?
You got cookies and cream?
No. I had another chocolate one.
Yeah.
And then this is my favorite. These are my favorite ones. We have finger condoms.
All right, let's be real. So I worked at Chipotle, and whenever we cut our
please
fingers,
don't mess up Chipotle because you about to get sued.
we went to the back and we had a cut, and we had to put it was called the finger dam. And what you did is you put it around your finger, and it would protect you from the cut. Now, I never heard of that being used in any other kind of way other than sanitary reasons.
I just was always told when it comes to stuff like that.
That is huge. Who is having sex with a female condom and it looks humongous on that cucumber?
No, but you're like in now, because then it kind of like you gotta think the vagina is
I
tight.
think it's supposed to stay in, not be
Yeah,
like
that's-
not wrap around.
No.
You know, it's supposed to be like.
Oh, that's not coming
It's
out.
not coming
Like,
out though.
That's not coming out.
No,
Oh,
that's
that's
the thing. This
intimate.
goes in the woman.
Yes, but this
That's not
bag
coming.
part is okay. You
Oh,
have,
you
you
put
had the condom on with the
Maybe that's
I'm
why.
extra cautious.
We're
That's
ending
how-
the show today.
Double wrap.
Fun fact: when I first got these, the first thing I immediately did was take the chocolate one out and I unraveled it and I licked it to see if it tastes like chocolate, and
Did
it did. We're gonna keep practicing how to put condoms on because I
That
obviously
cucumber is
don't know.
squishy.
I obviously don't know. So here, you start at
No,
the tip.
you can't have the air.
Right, so
The
then
air
help
will-
me.
So what you do is you put
Is
the
that
air
the
down,
finger one?
No,
Oh.
that would be.
I want to see
excessive.
that.
and you put that down. See, cause
But
you,
look, you still have ripples. That can't that break it?
No. You may do. If
Oh, you got it on.
Yeah.
But see, you have all that air.
I'm trying to.
Well, he did it the way he thought he.
Yeah, how I did it when I
the
was
bad
12.
way. Oh, this was the vanilla one. I'm so sad that I put that on there. I wanted to.
Oh, the cucumber smells
Smells
like
like
cucumber
vanilla.
Smells
Oh my
cucumber.
god, it smells like cucumber vanilla.
It actually smells good.
It smells like cucumber vanilla.
All right, guys.
All right.
He's got it. All right. That is our lovely show today. You know, we got to explore some different condoms. We got to hear some history. We got to hear some stories. Thank you for your lovely insights as men, because I definitely don't know much as a woman.
Ladies, educate yourselves.
Yeah.
It's not that
We
you
need to
don't-
educate ourselves.
Yeah.
I knew a lot.
And it's not that you don't know because you're a woman. It's just, it's a different experience for both people.
All right, well, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at birdsandthebees1. Bees as in BS. Take that up to your own interpretation if you like. I'm Ashley.
I'm Trey.
I'm Elijah, a.k.a. Chocolate Dinosaur, a.k.a. Chocolate Thunder, a.k.a. Hey, ladies.
We enjoy you watching our sex show. We are here to inform. We are here to
educate.
We are here to percolate. We are here
to penetrate.
No, we are not.
The minds of our viewers with knowledge.
Knowledge about sex.
Knowledge.
Because although we all think we know about sex, there are so much more areas that we just have not talked about.
Ooh.
You just broke
sex.
He just broke the goddamn condom.
When your man says he's too big for a condom, remember this.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, we got condoms everywhere. There's probably lube somewhere on this couch.
I'm taking that home. That's real.
But yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next week. Bye.
Let's talk